Hey you guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video. This video is actually on how to put the past in the past and create a new future, okay? So I wanted to share a story with you. Like 14 years ago, I actually had a business partnership. It was with my partner and a couple of friends of mine. We read The 4-Hour Week by Tim Ferriss, and my friend said, let's build 100 websites, okay? So we went to work on 2 websites and we pumped a lot of money into it. We put a lot of time and energy and effort into it. And you know, the websites were moderately successful. Like both of them went to nearly 6 figures in the first year and the other one went to 6 figures in the second year. But what was interesting was the dynamic of our business relationship. So as soon as a bit of money came into the system, it's like this dynamic changed, okay? And so one thing led to another and we all started, there was a bit of friction in our partnership and everyone sort of got really tired and exhausted and burnt out after doing this for like a couple of years. And so we kind of gave up. We actually gave up. We shut the businesses down. We sold them off. We parted ways and the friendship was over. And I still remember like I was sitting there and I had my head, I was crying and I was like so deeply upset and hurt that it had all happened. Like I'd lost this business partnership, I'd lost the friends, and you know, I actually then went into a period of about six or 8 years past where I never even touched a business like that again. And in my deep down in myself, I had some fears that if I ever went into business with anyone again, that I would lose the friendship and it would fail. So really, in my future, it was actually getting in the way of me creating the dream that I wanted to create, because I was still living in the past, right? I was still living in the past of how difficult that business relationship was and how, you know, it wouldn't work out. So here's the thing, right? When we think about what's happened to us over our lives, okay, like, you know, you might have grown up in a beautiful household with parents that loved you and they had a great relationship and they spoke to you with kindness and all of that stuff. Or you might have had your parents divorced, or there might have been some family issues in there. Whatever happened in your past, that stuff, unless we fully resolve that, like deeply resolve that within ourselves, that will play itself out in every decision that we make in our lives moving forward. Okay, the decision on who to marry, the decision on who to go into business with, the decision to invest in coaching, the decision to have a great group of friends or even just be a hermit and have no friends. Whatever decisions we make are a product of our past and whatever has happened to us, and then that sits right out there in our future whenever we go to make decisions every day. So what I want you to consider is what happened in your past that you can now, just with my sharing that I've just gone through, that you can now identify as being something that might be sitting in the way of your new life and your new business that lays ahead of you. You know, I want you to consider now whether any of that is sitting out there in front of you for this future that's waiting to still come to you. You know, were you let down by a partner at some point? Did someone reject you? Did someone abandon you? Did you feel like someone withdrew their love? Did someone go bankrupt? Did someone lose money? Did someone let them down majorly? All of that stuff, guys, is the stuff that in order to become the person we want to be, we need to let go of the person that we think that we are. And usually that's something around the concept of being unlovable and not worthy of great success. And all I know, and I don't know all the answers, right, guys, but that stuff, those decisions sit right out there when we're trying to get our business and dream off the ground. And I know for me, like when I really got the power of this, and that was only a year ago. So I'm talking like another 18 years have gone on in the meantime, right? And I never ever really quite got it right. And I was like, why do I keep waiting and seeing and not getting out there the way I want to, the way I want to get my message out. And it really came down to that incident with that business partnership. Like, I was still living in the fear or the notion that whenever I went into business with people, that it wouldn't work out and they would leave me and I would be left with no friends. And so once I distinguished that, I was able to go, I am capable and worthy of this. And then my business just flew out from there. My relationships just flew out from there. My friendships just flew out from there, and my relationships with my family just all cemented together. So guys, this is about putting the past in the past and starting from a place of nothing so that we can create this amazing possibility for the future that we really want to create. So guys, I want you to share in the comments below this video what's opening up for you guys. What can you now see is possible, and what parts of the past have you been letting sit there, you know, in your subconscious that's been holding you back? Like, doesn't matter what it is. It could have been a friend let you down, a partner left you, or whatever it is. I want you to share what past is there that's happened, and then what future can you now see as possible if you change your opinion about yourself, about what happened in the past. All right, guys, I really look forward to seeing what you create, and thank you again for watching this video. This is a really important one. Okay, thanks, guys.